guys, as you can see, a lot has changed with my island. I am now Plunder Hall 3. My grog distillery and gold mines are level 4. I've already started upgrading my gold storage and my grog storage just because a lot of the new things that I want to get cost a lot of loot. So I went ahead, that was the first thing. As soon as I upgraded my Plunder Hall, I was like, okay, time to upgrade gold storages. Couple of the new biggest additions is the Academy and the Guild Hall. I will get into the Academy or just the troops in general. When I built the Academy, it unlocked a new troop. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at it. It is the Brute Pirate. Now, I really don't know how to use him yet. He takes up 4 slots and I only have 20. So it's kind of hard to balance out like how many of him I need to use to get the job done. Oh, I need to, it says it's full. Oh, because I did 5. I normally do, okay, there we go. Yeah, I like to do 5 Buccaneers and 10 Gunners. Actually, no, 15 Gunners, sorry. I was getting confused. When I only had 15, I did 10 Gunners. I really like the Gunners. But the Brute, he takes up 4 spots, so it's so hard to decide how many of him I should use and where I should place him. Now the Brute targets only defenses. Those are the first things he goes after. So like, you know, the cannons and the cannon towers and things like that. But like I said, I just haven't found the right amount. I've tried using just one or just a couple, and he just goes down too fast, and he's so slow. So if the defense is far out, it's gonna take him a while to get there. You know, I don't want to spend too much time talking about this. I'll probably do a video just dedicated to me talking about what I've learned so far about the troops. All right, back in the Academy, I really like how they have this set up. Where you train your troops. They have a whole skill set, and before I go there, I'll show you. I'm at level 2 for my Buccaneer and level 2 for my Gunner. I haven't upgraded the Brute just because he's kind of expensive, 75,000 bottles of grog. So I'm going to hold off on that and probably upgrade these guys maybe even a couple more times just because it's much cheaper. Okay, for the skills, you see the Buccaneer has like a whole little timeline, and each pirate has their timeline. And right here, he starts off with a special ability. All right, his ability is called Berserker. Special ability, watch as mayhem ensues and arms and legs flail. It might be wise to stand well back. And when we go and do an attack, I'll actually show you what the Berserker does and what I think, just real quickly, what I think is the best way to use it. My next step would be a toughness boost, and you see here the Starburst goes for damage, the little shield for toughness. I think this is an exploration skill. So as you see, you get different things as you go along the timeline, and I really like that concept, and I'm loving how they have special abilities. When I look over here at the Gunner and I scroll down, I see he has his own little special abilities, I think, also. Okay, so something I'm really excited about, and it's kind of what makes any game more fun, is the multiplayer aspect. So we have the Guild Hall, and I am in the Guild Midnight. So I'll click here. This is a screen you get when you finally join a guild. Before you can join a guild, you see the grog mugs. You would click that, and it would give you an option to create a guild or join a guild. So this is my guild, and I'm just scroll through the roster. You may or may not recognize some of these names. There's a lot of different Clash streamers on Twitch that have joined this guild. The guild leader is the amazing Yazoo. All right, so let's just get to what does a guild do for you besides just allowing you to chit chat with people. As of right now, I don't think, or I'm pretty sure there isn't any guild versus guild action yet. I guess action is is that the way? Combat, guild versus guild combat yet. And you don't ask your players, your co-players, And you don't ask like your fellow players for troops. What you get are these guild perks, and you can place these buildings, and I'll just go through real quickly and show you. The blacksmith increases the attack strength of your pirates when attacking an enemy island. The observatory decreases exploration time. And the stonemason enhances the strength of the walls on your island. And I'm not really quite sure. Once I get mine, I'll be able to tell you guys more. I think it's like 55,000. I'll just go, let me confirm that. Yeah, 55,000 gold and 3 hours to build. So hopefully I can get that done today. But from what I can tell, once you get that, maybe it takes gold, or it takes something to keep it funded, to keep it going, and that's where you ask your guild. I saw somebody in here, I think that request is gone, but somebody in here was requesting help with the funding of their blacksmith. So once we get there, we'll be able to see more about that. And as you can see, you have your guild chat, so you can chit chat with all your friends. Okay, so right now, just, what I got going on with my base. So I have one builder available. I'll probably put him to work before we go to the battle. And I'm working on my grog storage, getting it to level 3. Let's see where I could actually put this. I only have 2 builders. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to buy gems to get the 3rd builder, or if I'm going to go ahead and just do the quests and see how long it would take me to get 400 gems, because that's how much the 3rd builder will cost, 400 gems. But like I said, there's a lot of quests, and hopefully in another video I'll be able to do the campaign attacks, and I know there's quite a few achievements that deal with the campaign, right? In fact, it has its own category. Let's see. Yeah, the exploration. And you see the building quests and things. So I think that it'll be easy to earn gems. Well, not easy. I think, you kind of earn them as you just progress in the game. But I would like to at least get the 3rd builder from quests and then see what I'd have to do for the next one after that. And let's see, I have 21 grog. Not sure if I'll be able to do much with it. Maybe I can upgrade a gold mine. That's probably like the only things I can really get done at this point. Everything else was like 50k and up, and that's why I needed to quickly get my gold storages together. So I might actually wait and see what we get when we go raiding. Alright guys, so this is actually my 2nd time recording the whole video. The first time it didn't get any of my mic audio, so I had to record the whole thing again. And I would just prefer to show you guys the raid that I did with the first recording instead of the one that I did the 2nd time around, if that makes any sense. So I found a island with a decent amount of loot, 16k grog, and what was that, about 5 or 6k gold. I dropped all my troops down. Like I said, I think I've said this before, I think when they're all dropped down together, they're kind of like a tank and they work really, really good together. I use my berserk ability for my buccaneers as soon as I place them down, in the hopes that I will be able to use it more than once in the attack. The only thing is, they gotta be alive for you to use them again, and unfortunately sometimes my buccaneers aren't still alive, because I kind of put them to be, like a shield to the gunners, so my gunners can go ahead and go to work, because they shoot fast, and a bunch of them together just causes lots and lots of damage. So as you can see here, this is where I realized like that cannon tower is like, this is just going crazy on my troops, but I still have my one buccaneer alive, and I used the berserk for the 2nd time, which is like really good. I normally, like I said, I normally don't get that, and they're going good, but towards the end, like when you place your troops, especially when I place them all together, they're really good, right? They're really tough, they're all together, they're taking down buildings quick, but then they start to separate and thin out, and they're already thinning out from dying. And so that's pretty much what happened here. Just a couple of them went to the town, not the town hall, but a couple of them went over to the pirate hall, and that tower cannon took them out. And then I had the 3 still working together. I think I made a mistake here. While they're attacking the boat, I go ahead and use my berserk on the boat. Now, I'm not saying that it cost me a star because it's only one buccaneer, but you know, every little bit helps, and you see it kind of did speed up the things on the boat. I think I should have saved that third berserk for when he made it over here to the pirate hall. And then I get a surprise at the end, a surprise that doesn't really much help me, but two gunners come out of nowhere and they start hitting the pirate hall, but unfortunately those guys were not enough, and I end the battle with just 1 star, but on the upside, I got all the loot. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. I'm hoping in the next videos to come that I'll be able to concentrate more on the campaign and see how that works out for me. And also I'll be able to get that blacksmith so I can show you guys a little bit more about that. If you guys have any questions, tips, suggestions, or just want to say hi, go ahead and put that down in the comments section. And don't forget, you can check me out every day. I stream twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon on Twitch. If I'm not streaming, I usually am pretty good at giving a tweet out, letting you guys know that something else came up. But thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.